So in my area, this is my area only, Uber has become the new king of base fare rides. Beat out even Lyft. It's just only my area. They have a habit lately of doing $3.95 for so many rides, and they wonder why their acceptance rate for drivers has gone down. I'm talking now, every other ride is either a shared ride or a base fare ride. Even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, still base fare. Now, occasionally they'll go up a little bit, but the max offers are generally around $3, $4, $5, and $6. Where Lyft at least is versatile with their offers. They will go as low as $3, and I've seen as low as $3.16 has been the lowest offer on Lyft. But on the same distance rides that Uber's offering, they will give you $6 rather than a base fare of only $3.95. I've had a lot of $6 and $7 and $8 offers on Lyft. Let's eliminate all the bells and whistles. I'm just talking about regular offers. And Lyft in my area is beating out Uber on most of these offers. And I'm in the greater Hartford area, so go figure. I don't know what's going on with Uber, but this is why the acceptance rate for drivers is going down. Right now I'm at like 8%. 8%. My lowest, I think I was at like 5% at the lowest. This is really ridiculous. And they wonder why a lot of drivers, I'm seeing a lot of other people doing videos now about drivers doing cash rides, and some legally going private because they can't take these super low offers anymore. I could do a cash ride instead of taking Uber's base fare ride for a lousy $3.95. I could take a cash ride for $10. I get all the money, and that's still lower than what the passenger had to pay. It's a win-win for everybody. Now, the only reason why I don't want to promote cash rides to the general public is because some of you guys drive reckless. I'm going to be real. And if you drive reckless, you definitely need to have your commercial insurance before doing these private cash rides, because I've seen other drivers speeding, cutting people off. That's not me. I don't drive reckless at all. I drive generally the speed limit, maybe 5 miles over at the most. I'm not driving reckless. When I'm in town and I come to an intersection, I know that even though I might have the right of way, I gotta pause and wait because these other drivers out here, they don't know right away. They don't know who gets the right of way. So they'll come to the intersection, and I almost got hit even though I had the right of way because a lady didn't know to let me go. So I paused at the stop signs because these people out here are driving crazy, especially when it's warm weather or it's a holiday. You really got to be extra careful lately. Today seems to be a nice sunny day, and we're getting crap offers. I'm willing to bet that this is why I'm really think this is my final year driving on the platform, on Uber anyway. I'll probably keep Lyft around a little longer so I can siphon their customers. But the Uber customers, it's not even worth staying on the platform to take their customers. It's that bad. At least with Lyft, in between doing some medical stuff and maybe doing some courier deliveries, I may be able to actually get a decent offer once in a while. But Uber, it's not even worth. I may do, like, in the future, maybe 1 or 2 rides on the weekends just to stay active, but that would be the only point, just to stay active, you know. And it's starting to be not really a big reason to be active. Like, why? Hit me in the comments and let me know if you're feeling the same thing in your area, because I know it's not everybody's area. Not even in Connecticut. Connecticut it's a relatively small state, but it seems big for us, and it's a lot of diversity in Connecticut. So I know there's parts of Connecticut that get better offers. If I'm willing to guess, I would say Norwalk, Stamford area, because they're so close to New York, they probably get slightly better offers, but you're stuck in traffic. I know up this way, if I stay in Hartford all day, I will make my minimum quota probably in half the time, but I'll be stuck in traffic all day. Same thing with New Haven. So there's busier places to drive in Connecticut. You just got to be willing to deal with more traffic, which puts you at more risk, which, if you're doing cash rides, is actually more dangerous, because you have people in your car that aren't covered under your insurance. I haven't been in an accident in a year, so I'm pretty confident that I would be fine with a cash ride here and there, but like those busier areas, I would even be worried without commercial insurance. Hartford, New Haven, Norwalk, Stamford, anything up 95, Bridgeport, any of those areas, you're more prone to get in an accident. I think the last time I actually got rear-ended was in Bridgeport. And even though it wasn't my fault, of course, but if you have a passenger in the car, now you got to explain, and the passenger, what if they want to put in a claim under you, and it's a problem, So I would say, if you're going to be in those busier areas, I would not even risk cash rides without insurance. Some would say don't risk them at all, but if you know you're a decent driver and you're in a relatively non-busy area, or busy enough that you can maneuver without problem. I particularly like New Britain, Connecticut, maybe New Britain and Bristol, but I don't like Waterbury, because Waterbury people tend to not even have insurance. So you may get hit by somebody in Waterbury and they don't even have their coverage. Never mind, you got to worry about your passengers, but the person that hit you don't have coverage to cover you. So be careful out there. I am dropping a free newsletter finally. I've been talking about it, I know, a long time, and it's going to give rideshare, gig workers, freelancers, anybody who wants to start a business, ideas to do that, free. Check the links below. I'm going to start posting it below the video, all the videos. I'm naming it after one of my channels. It's going to be called Blaine Drake, so it will be listed somewhere. YouTube likes to hide things, so look for it. And hopefully this will help you guys. It's absolutely free. I think it's going to be free up until I get probably like 2,000 subscribers, which is going to take a lifetime. So help support, sign up for free. It's going to give you ideas on stuff you could do to make more money off the platform. So please check that out. Please support and give the channel a like and subscribe. Click the bell icon, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you.